Hey, you guys. What's up, everyone? We are out of practice here. Okay, I just got back from vacation and I haven't put up any videos in a while. And I'm just surrounded by all of the detritus from my vacation. I tried to push it out of the frame. We have a little sock encroaching over there. Anyway, so hi, how's it going? I've missed you all while I've been away, but I have been reading and I have a bookish vacation vlog in the works. I kind of thought, oh, maybe I would end up editing it really fast and have it out by this weekend, but definitely not. I don't know how to do all this stuff with music and stuff. So that's coming hopefully next week. But I just wanted to say hi and let you know that my birthday is coming up September 10th, double threes, and I'm going to ask for your book recommendations. I have some very specific kind of vibes that I'm looking for this fall. I feel like I haven't done a very good job at planning and getting in line at the library for books because I told myself oh, I'm going to stop being so obsessed with new releases and try to read some older books that have been out for a while and maybe do some rereading, but I can do that, but I still want to have some books to choose from, some new and exciting things. And since it's my birthday, I'm going to be crazy and maybe buy a couple books outright, even though I'm usually so good at resisting, um, yeah, buying everything I see and just getting in line at the library. But anyway, I'm going to tell you about some of the vibes I'm looking for, and I'm going to show you some books I've been kind of looking at, and I would like your help if you can. Um, Tell me what you think sounds good, or of course, if you've read any of these, let a girl know. I would like to buy maybe 2 to 5 books for my birthday to treat myself. So yeah, let's get started. The first very specific vibe I am looking for is something with Alaskan vibes. Have I been to Alaska? No. Will I ever go to Alaska? I don't know. It looks kind of expensive based on the pictures that my parents sent me from their cruise last year. But I just find whenever I watch something in Alaska, I'm just hooked on the atmosphere. Some of the shows that I have watched where I just really liked the atmosphere. This Disney Plus show called the Alaska Daily. It got canceled after one season. It's with Hilary Swank, but it was so good. I loved it. I was crushed that it didn't get renewed. So if there's some kind of small town anything really, it can be a romance, it can be a mystery thing, a thriller, I just want it. Another show that I really liked in Alaska was True Detective. Was it Backcountry or something like that with Jodie Foster? That was so good. So yeah, send me your recs, anything. I feel like maybe people will say Beartown, and I have read the first book, so maybe I should read the second one. Maybe that will scratch that itch that I have. Okay, the next vibe that I'm looking for is a nice fall rom-com or mystery, something like that. I tried to read this book a few days ago called If It Makes You Happy, and it wasn't bad or anything. It's just it expired before I could really get into it. And I'm kind of picky with romance books. I feel probably 75% of ones I pick up, I end up not really being able to resonate with, or it's too cheesy. So send me your recs. I'm going to show you a bunch of pictures of some fall book recommendations, and I want you to tell me if you've read any of them. Okay, friends. So, for some fall inspiration, I'm looking at this Instagram page called Cozy Pages, and I'm looking at her spooky season romance recs. I already see a book that I got rejected for on NetGalley, which always weirdly makes me feel kind of upset. I would rather that the publisher just ignores me and my request rather than just outright saying no, go away. But that book is Seeing Other People. From what I remember, I think it's about a girl who goes on a date and like a first date, and the guy dies and she's being haunted by him, something like this. Um, or maybe he ghosts her and then is haunting her, something like that. It sounds fun. I like the cover. These other ones look kind of cute too, like this ghost business one. I don't know. I'm always hesitant. So let me know if you recognize any of these. Okay, I also see the gingerbread bakery. This one I'm already in line for on Libby, so hopefully I can read it around Christmas time. There's that other book that I already mentioned that I tried. Not against trying it again. Let me know if you've seen or if you've read any of these other ones. And then on another page, I see one called The Bodyguard Affair. I'm also waiting to see if I get approved to read that arc on NetGalley. It sounds fun. It's supposed to be about this girl who is the like personal assistant to the Canadian Prime Minister, and she's also like a secret writer, and under like her pen name she writes like a romance about like a, the assistant of the prime minister and like them falling in love, but of course like it's fake, like they're not dating at all. And it gets out that she is the author of this book, and it turns into this big scandal. So I'm pretty sure she has to start dating the bodyguard to like kill the rumors, something like this, fake dating. Let me tell you guys about a thriller that's on my radar that I've already read an excerpt of. I heard about it in the New York Times in this article called Thrillers with Twists You Won't See Coming. And last time I got a thriller from the New York Times, it ended up being the best thriller that I've read this year. That's where I found Havoc by Christopher Bolin. So let me tell you about this book that I sampled and I'm thinking about buying. It's giving Project Hail Mary vibes. It's called Inner Space by Jacob Smolik, um, translated from Polish. And from what I like grasped, it's about these astronauts who are going to the International Space Station right at the beginning of like the war in Ukraine, and it's like the last mission where Americans are going with Russians because pretty soon this space station is going to disappear because it's too old. And what happens is like a bunch of sabotage, but no one understands like how or like who's doing it. Like they get to space and there's like ammonium leaking everywhere. um, the Russian guy who's farming like snails, all of his snails are dead. Like the lead astronaut is like projectile vomiting everywhere. She doesn't know why she's sick. And like, yeah, we don't know who is sabotaging who. Like, of course I only read like 30 pages or something of it, but like I'm already like, oh, it's like their own governments like setting the other one up. I don't know. So maybe I'll buy that one. I already also got in line on Libby, but it's like a several months wait, and maybe I should just buy this one for my birthday. Let me know if you think it sounds good. It is a space thriller. And yeah, I really like Project Hail Mary, so I feel like this could give similar vibes. Another book I'm thinking about buying because it's not even available at the library is Mother Tongue by Naima Brown. I've shown this one, like the cover in a few videos. I can't stop thinking about the premise. It's about a woman, I think with like, it's like a mom with a challenging life, and she wakes up speaking French after a coma, like fluent French. She never studied French before. And I think she ends up going to France afterwards. It's supposed to be about our expectations of motherhood and our beliefs about women's lives. So I don't know, that I'm just like interested in the idea, but I don't know if it would be good or not. Let me know if you have read it. And just for fun, I'm going to show you the current books that I'm waiting for on Libby. Here we go. Yeah, just to get an idea of what you can expect from me in the near future. These are the books. Oh, that's my dad's. All right, guys, that's everything. So thanks for watching this video. Let me know your recommendations in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.
Tishka, say bye.